Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going to be incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Saying you want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Slot man in motion left. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he takes the loss.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Tight end on the move left. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Burrow to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. second down. Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete to be able to corral. They can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it's going to be third down. To throw is Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. York's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get...
And they get off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run once more with Ford.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We won these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Bengals offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. Motion. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Burrow. He's got a man. That's the tight end sample. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Now some movement up front, And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Now, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
That's complete. It's Yosivas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. On the return, it's Moore. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Ford. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. To throw, here's Winston. Off he goes. A gain there of 20. It's a Browns 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Winston to throw on 1st down. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They give it, and it's 4. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Again, it's 4. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Second down throw for Jameis. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a handoff to Ford. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A second down throw for Winston. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They look to run with 4. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. He'll run here. It's Ford. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Throwing is Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Winston. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
David Njoku with a nice catch, and I don't know if he gets enough credit, Mike, for just how good he has been for the Cleveland Browns. Made his first Pro Bowl last year. It just seems that every year, regardless of the situation at quarterback, Njoku just gets better and better and better.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On 1st down, it's Winston. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now it is 1st and goal. Up the middle, here's 4. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. Again, it'll be 4. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's Jameis. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on third down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Bengals are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Winston to his tight end, Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run with 4. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll go back to Ford on first down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's 4. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find any. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. A big play after being backed up. 42 yards. Burrow now to throw on first down. That one finds Chase. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Burrow here on 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. Second down, Burrow. Backs to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now, Burrow. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Browns offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Pierre Strong on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the handoff, Ford. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. They'll run once more with Ford. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A run straight ahead, that's Ford. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. On the ground, this is Ford. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
all the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On first down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's into the hands of Yosivas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Burrow to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here. and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They give it, and it's 4. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now a handoff to Ford. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
1st and 10, and here comes Ford. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. To the ground after the penalty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the gun, Winston. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Again, it's 4. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. From a little closer, here's second and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Pistol give. Here's 4. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is third and goal. Throwing, Jameis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
At this point in the game, every point matters. And now after that third down sack, if they can force a field goal attempt, there's a big difference giving up 3 versus what a little while ago looked like an inevitable 6.
Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read, Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Burrow, RPO, to get it to Chase. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Now Burrow on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They go play action for Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw, Winston. And that is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Third down and 9. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job because defense certainly did theirs.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Winston. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll run. Whoa! A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Here's first and 10. Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. To throw, here's Winston. This one caught by Akins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on third down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run here. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Winston. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
The Browns getting their punting team out there, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing is Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Brown. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. carry here for Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Now, and this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to win the game. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.